staff are wonderful.
And everybody was friendly.
It's like another kind of world. It's like a paradise.
And they bring so much life and energy to the place.
They've got patience of angels. They really have.
They're all right.
I really do like it here.
It has changed my life, yes, definitely.
I was lucky enough to come here. I love it, absolutely love it.
I knew what sheltered accommodation was, at least I thought I did. Thought it was going to be very restricted and you had to do things by the book and such like. So I was pleasantly surprised to find the freedom I had. And I think it was mentioned before, the fact that it became a home, and it's my home now.
They are like family members here because it is like one big family.
There isn't an average day because it's different every day. All of them need to be treated in very individual ways.
Well, it's a case of just putting their arms around them to involve them into the community, and that's what it's about. You know, we're always there on the end of the phone if anybody needs us.
Every day makes a difference. I know that sounds real cliche, but it really does.
Well, where I was living, I was sick and bad all the while and I was in a wheelchair. But after physio and whatnot, I started to get out of the chair. Now I'm walking around as I am now.
He has literally gone what he said from being in a wheelchair, in an armchair, literally doing nothing, to having total independence to go and do whatever he wants to do when he wants to do it. And for me, he's one of the great success stories of this place.
I think there's a perceived image that working in care is a secondary thought, where people may not be their first choice. But here at Orwell, we certainly train people, we respect the people that provide the service. As I say, they are backbone to what we do. So making that into a career, into a profession, is vitally important. And certainly, we've got many people that have progressed through us, that have started off in a care post and have progressed right through to management position.
I've really loved my job and I'm still as passionate about my job now as the day I first started.
There was a friend of mine actually worked here and she said, why don't you come? It's a good company. And I thought, I'll give it a try. And they've been fantastic ever since I've been here.
They're a very loyal company. They help you with your training.
It's challenging, rewarding, but at the end of the day, I think as Viv said, you know, you get satisfaction out of the job, that's for sure.
I wish I'd have done it sooner. Like when I was younger, obviously I had a family, but I wish I'd have done it like when I left school.
It's very rewarding emotionally. I wish I could say I don't need the money to do this. I wish I had enough to say I'm just a volunteer.
I'm not one for sitting behind a desk or I couldn't do that. I'd want to be on the front line, I'd want to be with the guys, I'd want to, definitely. Well,
without carers we wouldn't have a business. Without carers we wouldn't be providing a support service at all. So they are the backbone of everything we do, really.